Welcome back to the program, everyone. Today we are observing the human North American camper. As you can see, we have found another nest. We're not sure how the nest appears, but this species is very innovative when it comes to building a shelter. They also can be very predictable or very unpredictable in their behavior. If you do come upon one of these nests, I would suggest steering clear for your own safety. We've been here about an hour, waiting for the being to exit its nest. If you notice to the left, there's a couple items there. We're not sure what those are for, possibly for comfort or travel. This species is also known for its attraction to comfort, attraction to travel, attraction to consuming nourishment, and attraction to anything that twinkles. Any dazzling lights will get the attention from these beings. They're also known to set up a ring of rocks and set a fire in the ring of rocks. And they sit around and they will stare at that ring of rocks and fire for hours. This species is also known to take the flesh of other beings and put them over the fire and burn them for ingestion for nutritional purposes. They are also known to consume a nighttime beverage, which can cause them to become very animated, courageous, overly affectionate, disoriented, or sometimes violent. At the moment, we are seeing some activity inside the nest. Hopefully the being will be exiting soon. It is a very exciting moment, and it looks like the nest is opening. We see some type of we see a leg, and there is the being, the North American camper. Very interesting. It looks like he is securing his entrance point into his nest. Look at that. It's very interesting. We're not sure what these gestures mean. They're either saying stay back or possibly a mating gesture for the other ones. We'll keep our distance. What's going on here? He is definitely looking for something. Well, look at that. That is very interesting. The swaying back and forth, trying to tell us something. Oh, okay. I see he was just looking for his cleaning brush. It was a very elaborate pose to look for a brush, but I guess this is what this species does in this circumstance. Notice the adjustments of its outerwear and face goggles. Oh wow, now that's interesting. Seems the being is not happy at the moment, possibly going to thrash out at us. We're going to keep our cover here. We're not sure what's happening. Okay, we are watching our backs here. This might be some kind of sign for other ones to come in and attack us. We have to be very careful around this beam. Okay. The being has taken off its face goggles. Seems very sad at the moment. I'm not sure what's happening here. I guess we'll just have to just wait here. He seems to be in deep thought, possibly thinking about using one of the items. Oh, okay, so we had a little movement here. Not sure what that means. No, that's not for us. And this back and forth motion might be a warning or possibly a mating call. Oh, we're not sure. So we're just going to hang in here and watch, see what happens. Oh, he's up. Okay, now it looks like he's in possibly a fighting position. We're just gonna watch here. We might have to make a run for it. Just make sure he's not gonna thrash out at us. Well, look at this. The being has pulled out a cloth and is cleaning his nest very efficiently. Look at him go. Oh, look at that. This is either some mating dance, or this being is not happy with the way his nest entrance is working at the moment. It's very interesting. Well, look at him go, though. It's like almost he can't get inside of his nest, just taking steps and steps, trying to step inside, but just can't quite get it. Oh, look at him go, trying to get in there. And yes, there he makes it. Finally back in the safety of his nest, doing who knows what. Now this is interesting. The being has exited his nest with some kind of drinking apparatus, almost like showing it off to us. It looks like the being is putting on some type of footwear and grabbing possibly a weapon. I think we should get down. He might be coming this way. Okay, he is went back to the nest, put the weapon away, it looks like, and oh, I get into his comfy apparatus, it looks like. Present comfort. And notice the rocking action of his comfort apparatus. How he rocks just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. At this moment, it's most likely the being is contemplating ingesting nourishment or traveling to another location to repeat the process that it just did at this location. Okay, the being is up again. Looks like he is exchanging one element of footwear for another element of footwear. Not sure what's going to happen next. We'll sit tight. You go there, little being. Put on your protective footwear. Lace them up. You're ready to do what you do out in your world with your footwear. Yeah, there you go. Lace them up for me. Make them tight now. You don't want your footwear to come off. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay, looks like he is getting on the other apparatus. We are not sure what's going to happen. I'm a little scared, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure what he's going to do on this thing. So let's everybody keep our heads down. Okay, he just passed this on his land vehicle. I'm not sure if you saw us, but we were still as possible, and now he looks like he's heading back to the nest. We are so confused. And he's back. Not sure what that was all about, but very interesting. This has been a very interesting observation of this North American human camper. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.